Hey guys, welcome back. Angie Ferguson here again today talking about back health and ways to help you have the healthiest, safest, most pain-free back you can have. A couple things we want to figure out or want to figure in and mention before we get started is that back pain does not discriminate. It is definitely more prevalent as we get older or in our older population, but certainly can happen in younger populations as well. And it doesn't discriminate male, female, or race. So it's non-gender specific, non-race specific, non-age specific. So there you go. It's equal opportunity offender. Got lots of opportunity to have back pain. It is usually the result of poor mechanics. That's the number one reason people end up with ligaments or muscle strains are poor mechanics. But it can also be caused by everyday activities such as twisting. If we are not in good physical condition, you're just coughing or sneezing can actually strain a muscle or a ligament. So we want to make sure that we're keeping ourselves in the best physical shape we possibly can be. Muscle tension. A lot of muscle tension causes back pain, especially for people who sit for long periods of time. I know nobody, especially in light of our current situation, nobody's spending any time at home sitting in front of their computer. And you're only sitting in front of your computer watching this for about a minute and a half, and then you're going to get moving. So sitting at your computer is one of the worst things you do, really tightens up through the back. Unsupportive mattresses. A lot of times people are sleeping on mattresses that are long past their lifespan. I was myself guilty of that. My husband and I recently got a new mattress, and it was like angels were singing all of a sudden. I didn't realize that you're supposed to replace them every 5 to 7 years. I thought, well, that's why they have a 20-year warranty. But if your mattress is not supportive, if you're waking up with back pain every morning, you might want to take a look at or analyze when is the last time you purchased a mattress. Poor mechanics. If we're using poor mechanics, no, we're not ergonomically correct. We're not using our legs when we bend or we lift or we carry something and carry it close to our body. Proper mechanics when we're traveling. And postural things, and with just poor posture in general. Poor posture is going to cause us to have back pain. So today we're going to do an exercise. Yesterday we learned how to do the bridge. I had you guys do 10 of those, holding each one for 30 seconds, or 3 seconds. Scratch that. Each one holding each one for 3 seconds, 10 times. I hope that felt pretty good to you. Today we're going to show you another stretch that you can do that's going to help really elongate the spine and help increase the mobility in the low back. So Sean is here today. He's going to be on the floor on his back for us. Sean, can you go ahead and get down there? All the way on his back. This is a very simple stretch that really helps improve the mobility in the lower back. So we're going to start with just one knee into his chest. He's going to reach underneath his knee. So when we come up here, we want to keep this foot bent. Most people who have back pain are not going to. Sean is super flexible. He's like a Spartan athlete. He's raced all around and all this stuff. So he's pretty flexible. He can extend that leg all the way out. But if you're somebody that's dealing with back pain, that might not feel real comfortable. You want to keep the supporting leg bent so that you can benefit from the stretch and not be straining yourself. So notice a couple things. Number one, he's got his hands under his knee as opposed to, go ahead and put them over your knee. I don't like to tell people put them over their knee because it tends to put pressure and it can be painful on this knee, especially if we're a little bit older. So we always put them under the knee. So he's going to come in here. He's going to really hug that knee into his chest so he feels a nice big stretch. Can you feel that? Mm-hmm. He's breathing the whole time. You're going to hold this stretch for about 10 seconds. You're going to put that foot down and we're going to go to the other side. Same thing. Again, keeping one foot flat on the floor and pulling it in, really stretching through the lumbar spine. Oh, it feels so good, doesn't it?
Very good.
Yeah. Now, if we're feeling really mobile and we want to take it a step further, we can pull both knees into the chest. Both knees in, let shoulders relax, try to let the head relax, and just hold it right here. Oh, that feels really good. And one little bonus tip for you, one of the things I like to do is circle the knees. Go ahead and keep holding on. Circle the knees one direction. Now I'm telling him to hold on because I only want him to go as far as his arms will allow him to go so he's not overstretching. He's not overextending. And I usually tell people to do this 3 to 5 times in one direction, nice and slow, and then change direction 3 to 5 times the other way. Really give that back a nice break. Stretching it out. A little bit of massage there, yeah? Mm-hmm. I think Sean might fall asleep. So we're going to end it on that. I do want to tell you guys, remember, if any of these exercises causes your back pain to become worse, stop them immediately. Stop them immediately and seek advice of your healthcare provider. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.